I just want to say that no one is actually stupid, right? No one, even the people who I guess you think are stupid, like they get the lowest in the test or they fail driver's license, whatever. No one is stupid because everyone holds some bit of knowledge that you don't. And no one, when you are born, right, you don't automatically know everything that you know now, right? It took you time to learn something. If someone else does, oh yeah, I forgot. If I do it like this, you can see all the hand signs. If someone else knows something that you don't, that's fine. You're not, both of you are not like stupid. You just know something, right? And everyone learns different. Everyone learns at a different pace. Some people learn something at a different time. So people who, like for example, I did not learn how to use a bank account until recently. And everyone before was like, everyone like around 16, 15, where I'm from, like everyone knows how to use a bank account. And they were like, "Oh, you stupid, whatever, whatever." I ignored them because again, like I just didn't know about it, right? You should not blame other people for not knowing something simply because you know it. Everyone learns at a different pace, everyone learns something at a different time. Do not blame anyone for just simply not knowing something that you know. That that is so stupid. You are the idiot, dog. You are the idiot. And not only are you an idiot, you're an asshole. You're basically an asshole for boasting to someone else. Ah, you don't know how to do this? I know how to do all this. Shut up, bro. Like everyone doesn't know. Maybe not everyone knows what you know, but you don't know what some of the people that you're telling this to doesn't. You don't even know what they know. They have knowledge that you don't. Hell, someone might know how to fix a door. You don't even know one shit. You know? You don't know nothing about carpenting or fixing up something. Like, so hell, the person like maybe you get like maybe you ace a test and you're shitting on the guy who got like a zero. Yeah, sure, he doesn't know or he doesn't fully understand what it is the subject is about yet, or he didn't understand the questions. But hey, before next thing you know, like the guy knows how to change tire, how to fix a car. You don't even know none of that shit. Exactly. So just keep this in mind when someone's asking for help from you or when you are learning from someone else. Like you can also identify if they are like a pretty much smart person or a stupid person. And I think stupid would be honestly understanding something so simple as this. Like, why are you shitting on someone who just doesn't know? If they don't know, just show them, teach them. Why are you getting on like an ass? I remember I was talking with someone and I was asking them to show me how to do this, right? I'm trying to avoid in case they know what I'm who it is I'm talking about. And they were just yelling at me and say, "You so stupid, you how you do not know this?" And I was calm. I was calm and I tried to look past the hurt, like the ego hurt, and just asked them to explain this over whatever, and they eventually did, but they just had to insult me. Why did you have to insult me just because I didn't know something and you understood much easier than me? In fact, you might have when you might have tried way more, right? So why are you dog, this is why I practice gratitude, bro. I don't want to be like I don't want to be this egotistical bastard. Like, fuck, man. I don't know why people are this, but when you are learning something, or at least when you are mentoring someone, right? You are someone's like sensei or some shit. Please understand that they simply don't know. They don't have your brain. They probably didn't learn at your pace. They might learn slower. They might learn it faster. Just be kind, man. Like, show them that you are the kind of person they look forward to learning from, right? Don't shit on them just because, oh, you didn't learn this, you don't know how to do this at this age, at this time, at this ridiculous. Again, even for me, I think I used to be like that, but I don't like that anymore because I know how it feels and it hurts. Shitting on someone Like you're teaching someone and you're shitting on them, you're being mean to them, you're telling all these hurtful things. You don't know this, you don't know that, you're so stupid, dumbass, whatever. That's not right, that's not nice. So keep this in mind when you are learning from someone, because if you're learning from someone and you realize this person is being an asshole to me, they're insulting me. Yes, they're teaching me, but they're insulting me, and it hurts. Know that you should not look to them for any kind of information later on. Like, it depends too, because yes, they might be the only one with the information. But keep in mind, like, just know that these people are really the stupid ones. These are the actual stupid people. They so dotish, like, wrong means that word. That's like a pretty enhanced way of saying someone's stupid. Dotish, D-O-T-I-S-H. I think that's what you spell it. And yeah, and when you are teaching someone something, be humble. Do not insult them. Always say, let's try again, right? If you don't understand, okay, let's try again. What went wrong? Did I speak too fast? Maybe the example I gave wasn't clear enough. Keep all this in mind. Do not belittle people. Do not belittle anyone just because they don't know something that you do. That is wrong. Right? And people will keep this in mind. People will note this down in their minds, right? They will know this person is too mean to me when I'm trying to ask them for information. I will avoid this person and I will look for someone else. Right? Keep this in mind. Right? This is not just for this specific area of your life. Practice gratitude, be humble. No, again, you want to have some balance, not only time. There are times where the ego has to shine, like, for example, in a boxing match, and you're not going to be humble about it. You still want to win, so you summon your ego to win, right? But in cases like these, try to be humble, right? Be kind. Just don't be an asshole, right? Understand that people learn at a different pace. Same way with you. Maybe you had difficulties learning. I remember I was the same. I used to have so much difficulties learning, and I eventually gotta get better and better and better. And hell, I even passed some of the dog. There was like so our class is split into two. This was back in Trinidad. 5-1 and 5-2, right? Some of the 5-1s, including me, completely beating out everyone on 5-2, and 5-2 is considered like the smartest class. Basically, they always getting high in this subject, that subject, and the teachers always saying that, oh, our class is not that smart, why aren't we as good as them, whatever. Like, even teachers as well have the same problem. They have this thing like, why don't you learn this, why are you not learning this, how are you not smart? I mean, obviously won't tell you like that, but you obviously get the intent behind it, right? Even teachers, adults don't even know this. They are stupid, bro. I don't care if you have a degree. If you are treating people like this, you are stupid. You are an idiot. Seriously. Biggest idiot ever. Fuck. You're an asshole even. Sir, you're an asshole even. Like, whatever. Yeah, and I was positive with my friends. There was a guy who wasn't all that good, but I helped him. And all the teachers always mean to him. But he was my dog, and I went and talked to him and said, hey, I will help you. Right? And I was never mean about it. I was always like understanding, hey, let's try again. Guess what? His grades went up. I mean, yeah, it still wasn't the best, but it went up. Whereas the teachers always yelling at him and it never went up, it kept going down. So imagine that. Always be kind, right? This leads to my last video. And if you haven't watched it, you should go and watch it. Always be a positive energy source to people. Be a positive person, because you're gonna reap the benefits of it. And don't pretend. Do not pretend to be a positive. I forgot to say it in the video. Do not pretend to be a positive person, because people will know, right? It's just something. Like, I don't know, energy, I guess. Yeah, hippie I sound when I say energy and stuff, but apparently it's real. Yeah, it is. People could just tell. People could tell if you're pretending, right? It just is. So again, keep this in mind when you are tutoring someone, mentoring someone, or if you are being mentored by someone, because it'll save you, I guess, a good relationship with positive people. Yeah, you'll just know who's positive, who's really smart, who's actually the smart people, and who's actually the idiots, right? So keep this in mind and take care.